Hey Geminis, I love Geminis because I am a Gemini moon shuffling and some things fell out. I'll just leave them right there. It was Capricorn and proceed with caution, but they may not pertain to us. I felt spiritually inclined to leave those there, but I'm still going to pull some more. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am a Gemini moon, so y'all hold a significant place in my heart, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on. This will be for, the current energies of right now, moving into the next month. Gemini love reading. And let's see what real Ash messages we have for Gemini. And then we'll move into tarot soon. So we have karma at the bottom. But we also have you're somebody's fantasy. So who's fantasizing? Is it Gemini fantasizing about somebody? Or are we somebody's fantasy? But at the same time, we have seek help. So I feel somebody that is a Gemini or have Gemini in their strong chart, or someone that's dealing with one, is dealing with a karmic situation. Somebody may be, fantasizing here, and it could be that they are kind of, somebody we might need to be looking out for. We might need to be careful, and I feel like the seek help is for them. I don't feel like it's for us, but we're going to move in to see with the Moon Oracle what this is about, because this is a very different message. Somebody here is flipping the script. It's like they're fantasizing, and they may be fantasizing a little too much, so be careful. Be careful. The energy I'm feeling here around this is very different. Never felt this with a Gemini reading before. And again, I'm a Gemini moon, so emotionally, I get you guys. At the bottom of the deck here, we have work through your fears, which is the new moon and Scorpio. And that may be why help is needing to be sought. We also have the gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So we definitely tapped into some Gemini energy here if that's coming out. But let's use some tarot and see, what all is going on with this exactly. Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, my Lord and Savior, please tell me for Gemini what it is that we need to know here today about this fantasizing person that may need to seek some help. We're so close to achieving a goal, and that we are receiving answers. So what are the answers? Can we get the answer right here through these tarot cards, please? I need some answers for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is it that they need to know? Because there's karma playing out here. Somebody may be dealing with a karmic partner, or somebody that is karmically in line to be coming in. Fated. So I had two cards fall out. The King of Swords, that is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We also have at the bottom the Queen of Cups. It's at the bottom. That came out as well. But the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, but we're going to cut that and move forward and see what really is needed to be known here. We have the Two of Swords, so something that is mentally got us conflicted and unable to decide something. Somebody could be flipping the script. We got the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Strength, which is Leo energy. And we also have the Ten of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that some of us are cutting somebody out because we or they may have opened up some emotions that have made us kind of conflicted, not knowing if this is something we want to give an opportunity to and see grow, or something we want to put to an end. It's like, this person may have made us feel vulnerable, or they may have made themselves vulnerable, and mentally you and them may not be on the same page, or there's something that you don't know about them that is to come out. And it's going to help you make a decision on if you really want to invest your energy into this person and move towards a stable, long-lasting commitment, a new beautiful beginning with them, or do you want to kind of retract and, kind of let it die down? It's kind of the feeling I'm getting here. We are mentally confused about how to move forward with this. And I feel like the seek help is about maybe getting some advice from someone who knows more about this person, and to not make any hasty movements. Don't cut them off without, getting some kind of clarity about what you're dealing with and who you're dealing with, because this person really seems to care about you, and they're, getting ready to open up their heart to you if they haven't already. And, they're not overwhelmed by what they're feeling, but at the same time, they're surrendering to what they feel. And they may be scared of what you decide too. They may be fearing that if they come off too strong, or if they're not coming off strong enough, you may think that they're disinterested. And this person could be Capricorn, because that came out. Or the significance could be that you and this person really get things understood by Capricorn, because the answers you need are coming, Gemini. That's clear. So we're going to pull some clarity. I want to know more about the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups here. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups with this Two of Swords, because I feel they are all interconnected. I feel that is about this person. Eight of Wands, some communication, manifestations going on here, some action being taken. Someone's really going to have to make their mind up and make some wise judgments, and probably get some wise counsel about how they emotionally want this to evolve, or where they want it to go, because someone has some indecision, and it's some advice that's needed to be taken, and someone needs to make it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles again. So this is definitely about some kind of, commitment or relationship here. Ace of Swords, having to, take the action to get some kind of clarity so that things can move victoriously for you, whether it's to cut them off or to, you just need and want to know the truth to the matter. And the Four of Pentacles. So you want to know, or somebody wants to know, why things are being held back. Somebody's not really trying to budge. They're not trying to let you go, but at the same time, somebody's holding back. And they're not really talking about it now, but they're getting ready to. And I feel that somebody feels like things aren't moving fast enough, and they want things to progress quickly because they've been fantasizing. You are, everything that they could probably ever want and dream of here, since they're fantasizing. But the thing is, don't speed things up just because you or them are feeling some very strong emotions. You need to get some advice on how to play it cool, because you don't want to run them off, and you don't want them to be ran off. You don't want them to run you off either, because they coming on too strong or you coming on too strong. Okay, so tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles with this Strength and Ten of Swords. Somebody's really trying to figure out if they want to build on this and make the connection get stronger, or if they want things to come to an end because they don't know if they're being betrayed or not, and this person real. Somebody just want answers. So let's just see what this is about. I'm going to pull some Southern Oracle advice after we get these tarots. What just came out is Virgo card, the Hermit in reverse. So somebody's in a dangerous sense of keeping themselves isolated. And I feel like the isolation is in the movement. Like, they don't want things to budge. It's like they want to keep things like they are for right now while they try to figure things out, or they just, they're not being forthcoming. And that's physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's like they showing you some attention and they showing you how things could go, but at the same time, they ain't making no real movements. They might be content with how things are going. We also have the reverse 5 of Cups. We also have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. The bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, Strength, and 10 of Swords. So there's definitely somebody who's kind of single and maybe very, if they're not single, if you're with them, they're not really joining in. They're kind of secluded right now, and they are trying to get over some things that may have been upsetting to them in the past and moving on and trying to detach from maybe some energy that they were connected to that made them kind of, want to not put themselves out there just yet. Or that could be your energy, Gemini, but what I'm seeing here is that somebody's trying to detach and release themselves from something that was maybe, something that was very hard to let go and kept them very, constrained, and they want to grow out of that, and they want to let it go and heal from this so that they don't have to worry about the things that happened in the past manifesting in the future. It's like they do more thinking about you than they do actual movement towards you, and it's because they're scared that they're going to be betrayed like somebody did last time, or you may feel like you holding back because you don't want to be betrayed like some other people may have, bullshit you in the past. So, where my Southern Oracle? Let me get some advice for us, Gemini. Oh, dang. Southern Oracle advice for Gemini. Southern Oracle advice for Gemini. I'm going to cut the deck now. I have one that flipped over. I had a few of them that flipped over. They need to be flipped right on back over. I'm going to shuffle again. Get some Southern Oracle advice for Gemini. That came out earlier. Were you raised in the barn? Number 31. Poor manners, lack of tact, discourtesy, impoliteness, social grace needed. So somebody may be, acting very just disorderly. Like they're not what you used to. Could be you, could be them. But they're acting like they don't know no better. And what they don't realize is that you ain't none of them. You're none of the people they're used to, and you're not gonna go too far out your way to prove that. How far are we? This is about progress and, checkpoints and seeing, almost steady progress, stamina, not giving up, travel or road trip, enjoy the journey. And we also have bump on a log. So that's about somebody that's not trying to really do too much moving. Remember I said this person seems very isolated and in solitude, and that could be you, it could be them. But don't be rude to this person is kind of the advice here. Were you raised in the barn? Don't, have poor manners. Know that things are almost to the point where you're going to know the answers that you are seeking. You're going to get some clarity. You're going to know the truth eventually, and to not make any sudden movements. Proceed with caution, like I said in the real Ash message. That's about bump on the log energy, lazing around, low for false start, non-response, disinterest. If you know this person is not what you want, you feel that things are incompatible, let them know so they can have their answers. But the thing is, somebody has you on their mind and they're fantasizing. And this could be that somebody is bored and that's why they are. And you might have not shown them anything, so they ain't got no choice but to make things up in their head. Or vice versa. This could be your energy. But this could be, small-mindedness, needing